Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode in the realm. I am by myself again today, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, that happened. Why can't I? Oh, that's right, I'm hungry. Not much cake left. I've got some stuff in my inventory that should help. There we go, that was good. I'm gonna hold on to the rest of these cookies, maybe they'll be a nice snack for later. But anyway, why am I going this way? I never go out that door. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'm gonna go grab a dog, and we are going to be building a brand new shop today. By the way, I hope everyone enjoyed that interview. I think I'm going to take Duncan with me. I haven't taken him with me in a minute. And because I'm taking Duncan, I of course have to take Mittens. Because, you know, you can't take one without the other. That's just not fair. There you are. You are high. Why do you have a chest full of building materials? You don't have hands. Well, you do have hands. You just don't have thumbs. I am thumb superior. Right then. And you guys are coming, yes? Yes, good. Anyway. What we're building today, we are building a butcher shop. And I don't really have a name for it yet. I don't really need to have a name for it. It's not like it's a game, it's a store. But I decided to try to break the stereotype and use something, you know, appealing to make this. Because a lot of people see butcher shops as scary. I don't think that's true personally. I've always enjoyed going to those. But, oh, what the hell? So sorry about that. I was having a little technical issue there. I had to fix it. But I got the recording back up, which is good. I've also got my notepad back up on my phone, thankfully. Anyway, it's going to be actually surprisingly long. It's going to be about 12 by 18, so that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, I don't know, wait. Now I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. This is actually where the door is going to go, so I'm going to leave that open. And I'm going to have a window here, so I'm not going to bother with that. And actually, the window's going to be a fairly interesting design. I have to put these in a different space. This is going to be pretty much entirely made out of these mushroom blocks and sandstone. And the window's actually going to be a really interesting design. It's going to be pretty thick too, so you might as well, so you know, just gives him space, I guess. So the inside is actually going to be a bit smaller than this. And I know it looks like it's going to be a pretty big store, but it's actually not really going to be as big once you're inside. A decent amount of this space, like the floor space, will be taken up by the window mechanism, because I'm going to have it be like, I don't know, 2 or 3 blocks deep. Like that first row is going to be a line of pistons, so I can like change the window display, if that makes sense. Because what I'm going to have is like a bunch of pistons in a row, and there's going to be like glass panes over it, so I can like display things that we sell. And then I'll change it based on whatever's fresh. And this part, I don't need that. And I actually remembered scaffolding this time. Man, I should probably put in the, I should probably put the pistons in now. Just to make it a little easier on myself. Because, so basically, let me explain it. There is a trick I was going to use. I forgot that you can't do this in Bedrock Edition, which made me a little sad. Because it was actually a really good trick, and it was perfect for what I wanted to do. I used to play, for those of you that don't know, I grew up playing, actually, in addition to playing Mobile Edition, I also played on Xbox. And I haven't played Xbox Edition in years, but what you could do was you could, like, on the same block, you could put, like, not full blocks over, like, you can put not full blocks over item frames, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is I could put item frames on here, but I can't do that anymore because, you know, Bedrock is different and they have to be different. But what I, like, you see, I can't do this. But what I can do, since I have invisible item frames and, oops. Which one did I miss? That one's there, that one's good, that one's not good. There we go. I can put them there, and then it won't look the same, but it'll still have the same effect. Like, I'll just actually I want one of these to reset now. But I can do that. This isn't going to be a cookie shop, but it will actually work to my advantage because it looks like it's kind of behind the glass, if that makes sense. And underneath here, there's going to be like a line of redstone that'll activate these. And I'm going to come back to that in a minute because I do need to get up there. But first, I have some stone cutting to do. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that now, like the, oh, do I have cut sandstone in here? I do, that's good. The stone cutter was such a great addition to Minecraft. And I don't want to make this building too tall, by the way. Just because, you know, it doesn't really need that much headroom. It's just going to be small. However, that said, I will need a little more room for when I have more slabs. Because I'm going to be putting more slabs in there eventually. You know, this thing's going to be filled in like this. So I will need more cut sandstone than what I have in my hand, but that I can worry about that later. And I'm not going to give it a roof just yet, like a proper roof, only because since I'm going to fill this in all the way and I don't want to make it bigger than it has to be, I'm not going to bother, you know, I'm not going to bother giving it a roof because I need to do some redstone work up there. And I'm really liking how this sandstone, by the way, is looking against these mushroom blocks. And, you know, the main reason I picked this block is because it's kind of a cute block, honestly. It's, like, childish almost, like with the red and the white dots. And, you know, since what I was saying earlier, butcher shops are seen to be as, like, those, like, intimidating places. But butchers are your friends, everybody. You know, they just happen to carry big, sharp knives, but they're your friends, alright? I personally have never met a butcher I didn't like. But then again, I've only met two, so. There we go. Alright, it is kind of dark in here, so what I should probably do soon is get some more light in here. I'll do that in a minute, I guess. But for now, do I still have sandstone out here like regular? Yes, I do. Gonna need a stack of that soon. Sorry about that. Let's see here. I'm just gonna do a little bit of decorating, make it look nice and pretty. And I'm also, yeah, I do have chiseled sandstone. I'm gonna grab a bit of that for the bottom just to make it look a little different, have some textural difference, because that's always nice to have, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, this is starting to look pretty nice, I think. And we're going to have some similar styles going along that way. And I might as well do the roof now before I get mobbed, literally. And it's not going to be too much, it's going to just be some more of this. I don't think I needed all of this. But it's good to have. I'll keep it in my storage room, and if I need it again, then I know where to find it. Alright. Now just quickly top this off. Look how efficiently I'm working today. I mean, probably only 10 minutes in, I think. I'm not, and like I said, I'm not going to do a roof yet, because this is where the redstone's going to go, and I'd rather, oh, well, I'd rather have working space. Alright then, what do I not need? I don't need any more of this. I don't need those. But what I do need is hay bales. And I have my shovel on me. Yes, yes, good. Let me also grab the doors while I'm in here. And as you can see, since I'm by myself already, there's no spontaneous spleef, but fortunately there isn't. I really hope there isn't anyway, like a giant pit. A giant pit. I think since now that I'm out here, like all the way out here, this might have been where the mountains started. If you guys go back to my old videos, like when I say old, I mean old videos, like a couple years old now. Social media old, not old. But oh god, yeah, that's why. Oops, what do I have a silk touch anything? Yes, I do. But you know, when I first started this world, a lot of the terrain didn't exist. And speaking of things that didn't exist, it's really crazy though to think of like all the stuff we have in Minecraft today that, you know, didn't exist years ago. Like, sandstone was around since the beginning, so no complaints there. All the decorative sandstone didn't exist, but, you know, we had basic sandstone, which I always liked building with. I always liked that. It kind of looked like, I think I liked it because it looked like white chocolate, almost like bricks of chocolate, like bricks of white chocolate. And, well, I like it here because it contrasts the red, but I wouldn't have been able to build this many, many years ago. Because there was no way to harvest these for a while. I mean, when I say a while, I mean, it's probably been like 7 or 8 years since you've been able to harvest these. Which isn't a short period of time by any means. But still, I mean, this game is 15 years old already. Which is really crazy. Need some more torches though. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get into it. Can't hit me if you can't catch me. Go flying. Go away. I can grab a couple of these. Hi. Oh, I'm on fire now. Actually, I want one more here. Alright, now that I've got all these, I'm going to start placing them around the place. Also, I got to figure out like, how I want to, you know, decorate this thing in here. I had an idea of like an automatic machine that like kind of preps all the products and such. Which actually doesn't sound like a bad idea now that I think about it. Just gonna keep these over here for now. I realized I need probably a couple more than that. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna start to build this machine. And it's gonna come almost, I think, yeah, 8's fine. Do I have any more of this? Yeah. So here's my plan. It's gonna be like built up like this. I'm gonna have a couple more of these. Do I have any more slabs? I don't. Here, we're going to have more of these. And I'm going to need 8 more of those. Actually, no, I won't. Because I'm going to have... Actually, I'm going to bring this out one more because I want to make a trapdoor for a little employee entrance. But I do need this block open. So I really only need another 6, I think? Wait, 1, 2, 3... 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I only need another 6 for the actual machine. And then it's not like I'm running low on sandstone either. So while I'm here, I might as well just finish this off. And I'll worry about that, the trapdoor later. In here, this is going to be like, the more important part. I think that's the game plan. I might put another lamp here, actually, now that I think about it. Working on my planning. I'm going to grab a couple of these hoppers and, grab whatever else I can. What else do I need for it? I think this, and this is all I really... Is that all I can do with it? I'll grab the... Actually, I don't need that. Not yet. But I do need to grab this and a couple more of these. I'm just going to grab as much as I can. While I'm in here, grab some of this. I don't know why I have rotten flesh in my inventory. Definitely don't need that. There we go. See, I designed it like this on purpose so it wouldn't overflow. Just go almost all the way over. So anyway, the plan with this is that I'm going to have it like spaced apart a little bit. Like, do I have all my droppers here? Yes, I do. Do I have more pistons outside? Because I need another 4. I really hope I have enough. Okay, good. I have 9. Well, I probably should have waited to, place the water, actually. So I think what I'm going to do is, start breaking holes in the... Oops. That's what happens when you have a really good pickaxe. There we go, see? Looking all nice and good. Actually, is this too close? Yeah, I think this might be a bit too close to the edge. Alright, I'm going to move it all down 1. The only reason I'm moving it is, I mean, at least for the machine it's fine, but if I come up here, if you can kind of, actually you can't see from here, but if I come over here, you can see how close it is to the wall, and I need room for a timer. Because this is all supposed to happen at a very precise time. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have a bunch of mechanical things. Like, I'm going to have the crusher thing here. What's that? No, the tenderizer. Why am I calling it a crusher? If I can, like, oh yeah, no, that won't work. Yeah, let me do something like that. There we go. I'm going with stairs to make it look more mechanical instead of doing blocks. It's like, you can get over here. That's what I thought. Grab a couple more slabs from my inventory. Of course, I had to miss that. But yeah, the reason it does this looks a little more mechanical to me. I like it better. Got droppers, which I have loaded. I will load these up with seasonings. Got my salt, which I mean, for now, I'll just like just distribute it like that until I get more stacks of it. Because I only have 1 stack of each of these, so I'll just distribute it out like this. And that is real salt, by the way, included in the game. And onion seeds, because they look like pepper, and onions go well with steaks, I guess. So what I'm going to do... Oh yeah, also, the iron bars. This is to kind of make it look like a blade. You see how it looks kind of like a blade or a mechanical tenderizer? That's why. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do... I think this machine is physically done. I just need to do the mechanics of it. So underneath here is going to be, like, you know, there's going to be redstone under here. It's going to come through. Here, actually, while I'm back here, might as well work on this. I'm going to make a little, like, freezer here as well for all the meat and everything. And I'm also going to line the wall. And, you know, the reason I'm doing it like this is so I can have, you know, space for everything. I'm glad I put that torch where I did. That was actually a perfect placeholder. I might have to break that out depending on my space. But anyway, I'm gonna put this here, and I'll put that chest down here if I don't have it on me already. Yeah, I do. Good. And you might be asking why it's going all the way back here. This isn't going to be part of the freezer. That'll be for the redstone. As you know, there's very limited wall space in here, so I'm trying to be economical. My teacher would be happy. Oh, I don't even need to get up there. I can just do this. That's easy. And this is where the iron door will go. There's going to be a... Actually, do I have a button on me? I do. That's perfect. I'm going to put that here for now. And, you know, there's not really going to be much room because I'm going to line the walls with ice. So I'm just going to do that. I got to get that torch out of here, though. Got sandstone, check. Nicely done. Alright, so let's see. Let's get torches back here, I guess. And I'll do one over the door. There we go. Torches are nicely distributed. And in here, I think I'm going to put the ice anywhere I can, I think. I'll line this part with chiseled sandstone and such. There we go. Looking good. So yeah, just doing regular ice, because why not? I think I'm going to have a torch here. Not a real torch, obviously. Do I have redstone stuff in there? I think I have redstone in the chest. Oh yeah, oh, I've got a full stack. I only need one, but I don't know why I have a full stack of all this. I think it's just my emergency redstone kit. Why did I forget the door? And the barrels. I mean, I do have a pretty full inventory, so it makes sense. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a bunch of barrels, like, over here. Depending on where there's space. And it's going to be a very tight room. So I think I'm actually going to put it right here. Oh, God, I forgot about that. So yeah, we're going to have barrels. I actually don't want it like that. I want them here and here. There. There. And there. Means I'm actually, just to make it look a little nicer, I'm going to put this here. Actually, I don't think I need a torch. It's nicely lit up in here. But do torches fit on ice? Okay, I'll just do that. I mean, I already have it, so why not? And it does give off light for those of you like, oh, that doesn't do anything. It does do anything. You grab this, grab my door, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. Oh, look who's deciding to wander into the butcher shop. Mr. Sheep, I highly recommend you leave as soon as you can. Because you are wandering into a place you do not know where you do not want to come in here. So, yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. That will be it for the episode. I want to thank everyone, all the viewers for viewing. Yeah, that's about it. No one else joined me today. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see everybody in the next episode. If you enjoyed, please tune in. I appreciate it. See you next time.